Events. So events are some of my favorite things to do because this is an opportunity for you to build equity in a client relationship without having to spend one-on-one time. Now, why is equity in a client relationship important? Well, I shouldn't have to answer that for you, but I'll tell you why. There's going to be a time in your relationship when you're going to need that equity positive that the client's going to understand. You're going to need the equity in the relationship when 5 years from now, when their son becomes a financial advisor and they try and yank all that money from you, they don't because of the equity that you have in the relationship. So here's why I do events. Two types of events that we do. One, we do for referrals. Now, we'll get a few hundred client referrals every single year, and myself and the advisors in our office do not ask for them. I know that sounds horrible, but the fact of us not asking them is just something that we've got lazy at doing. So what we do is we invite people to one of our seminars or our presentations, and if they bring a friend, family, loved one, a neighbor, whoever the heck it is, to one of those presentations, the client that brought the referral automatically qualifies to go to our client appreciation event. This is high level stuff. This is a 5-figure event where we're doing the big buses that are coming, the motor coaches, we're going to private events, we're doing really cool things. And it's okay to spend that kind of money because you've made typically 5 to 7 times that money by inviting those people without having to do any sort of marketing towards them. Your clients are doing the marketing for you. So client appreciation events, there's an entire section just on that. It's a great program. And that's a great way. Again, you're building equity in your client's relationship. You're inviting them. You're going to reiterate everything that you're doing for them. They're going to hear again at the presentation and say, yes, my guy's doing that. They're doing that. They're doing that. They're doing that. We're checking all the boxes. So it's a great opportunity there. Plus, you're also going to get your client in a seminar setting, a room full of strangers who are thinking about doing business with you. So I don't think there's anything better than that, than somebody that already knows, likes, and trusts you in a room full of strangers that are thinking about doing business with you. That's a great value add to that. So client appreciation events are a great way for you to build equity in a client relationship and get a lot of referrals. Now, the second type of event that we do, again, we don't do any business at a client appreciation event. We're not going to do a presentation. I tell my clients that. We will not ask for anything. We will not talk business. If you have a question about your accounts, Mr. and Mrs. Client, when we're on this event, I'm going to respectfully ask you not to ask them, but come back in tomorrow or the next day and we'll sit down and go over that. This is a night, or this is a day for us to spend time to get to know one another on a more personal level. Now, even on my other events that we do a Valentine's luncheon where it's females only, where my clients, if they're women only, can come. I don't even go to these events, only the females on our staff do. And it's rave reviews. We get over 100 women to show up. We've outgrown 2 venues. Next year we're going to have to do something that's going to hold close to 200 females. And we just do a Valentine's luncheon on Valentine's Day. I mean, think about that. Normally your clients that are in their retirement stage of life, they're probably not wanting to go out to dinner on Valentine's Day, wait an hour and a half to go sit down and eat dinner with their husband of 40 or 50 years, right? It's not really there. So what we do is say, look, let us buy you lunch, bring a girlfriend or bring a friend or just come by yourself, and we do some fun games. We do a lot of things that you can see in the links below of what we do at these events. And then we'll bring a speaker in, somebody that can drive value outside of the financial world. So we've brought in wine tasting before, we've done health coaching, we've done whatever it is that's out there. Drive value, build equity in the client relationships, and not ask for any business. You'll be amazed by how many people will come up to you and say, well, I want to book an appointment, or my friend wants to come and see you. Their advisor doesn't do these types of things, right? So you can do events that are non-quote-unquote business related, that you will get business from, but that's not why you're doing it. You're doing these things to build equity in client relationships. So make sure you understand the difference between a client event and a client appreciation event, all right? Understand the importance of doing this is you're getting the equity, you're spending time with the client, you get to know them, they get to know you, and it's going to give you long-term success by doing these events.